Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my studio. I'm in here working on a commission and I thought I would bring you guys in here not to do a paint video but to do the tag video, 50 odd things about me. So I thought I would like kill two birds with one stone while I paint and talk because I decided to take a little different approach. I started out making a few notes and then I thought, no, I'm just gonna wing it. There's lots of odd things about me, you guys. I know you find this hard to believe, but there are quite a few things that come to mind. So I thought I would just wing it. I don't know if I'll come up with 50, but I will try. So I was tagged by Lux Granny Grace and also Winnie B LV to do this tag. I'm not sure who started it, but it sounds like a fun tag, and yeah, so if you want to hear 50 odd things about me, stick around. Okay, all right, this is totally off the cuff. Let's just go with this one. Number one, I have very odd friends. I'm friends with Autumn Beckman and Winnie B, and these two are constantly texting me, and I can't get any work done. So let's just go with that one. I am friends with Autumn and Winnie B, and we have become quite close, and we text all the time, and we have a title for our little group, and it's called the Yota Tribe. Yota, Autumn, and Winnie. So we are the Yota Tribe. So that's a rather odd thing. And we text every day. So that's number one. So number two, okay, this is one thing that I wrote down because every morning when I wake up, I do the same few things every single morning before I have my coffee. I don't just like get up and go make coffee or whatever. I have to make up my bed. The minute I get up, I have to make up my bed. I don't care what is going on. I am making up my bed. All right, I did make a few notes, so I'm gonna look on here and see if there's anything worthy of sharing with you guys. Okay, this is a good one. I'm a multitasker and I'm multitasking right now. I'm painting, talking, and recording a video. So many times when I'm up here, I'm painting, and then if I have a video recorded, I'll go over there and I'll edit for a while, then I come back over here to the easel, I'll paint for a while. Sometimes I'll go downstairs, get something to drink, clean up a few things. I'm a multitasker. I don't just come up here and paint all day, every day. I mean, there are some days that I do come up here and spend quite a few hours just painting in the zone. So I am definitely a multitasker. Number four. Okay, here's a good one. I am obsessed with Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I make them all the time, and I know I say I don't cook, and I really don't, but I'm pretty good at making Brussels sprouts. I guess I don't cook meat because we don't eat much meat, but I can make some Brussels sprouts, and I'm obsessed with them, and I keep them in a container in the fridge, and I just pop them in my mouth cold. I love Brussels sprouts. I could eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Brussels sprouts, yum yum. Love me some Brussels sprouts. Number six, I never remember my dreams. Never. I mean, sometimes I will remember right when I wake up, and then after that, I know that I had a really weird dream, but I can't tell you what it was. So I never remember my dreams. My dad's been gone for like 14 years, and in all those years, I've dreamed about him twice. I would love for him to visit me in my dreams, and I'm sure that he does, but I never remember. So number six, I'm just gonna look over what I've got. Okay, so you guys know when I bought the luxury lipsticks, that was the first time I had ever bought luxury lipsticks. Well, I have never tried any kind of luxury makeup at all. I've used Estee Lauder and Marc Jacobs, but as far as Chanel, YSL, you know, makeups like that, I've never tried it out. I've never really spent a lot of money on makeup because that's just, I mean, I like makeup, but I just have always been happy with what I use, and I just don't spend my money that way because it's very expensive. I prefer to spend my money on skincare. So I like to use skincare, really good skincare from my anesthetician's office. I like to use Revision, Skin Medica, things like that. So I don't spend a lot of money on makeup, and I never do. I never have. I have thought about buying a Tom Ford eyeshadow palette. I watch Pink Butterfly Girl, hey girl, and she always has all these beautiful palettes, and so I have to admit, I'm a little tempted by that, and I may get a palette. But other than that, I don't wear luxury makeup, and I really this year tried to wear less makeup because I feel like the older we get, you know, we just need to be a little more, well, for me, I'm not gonna speak for anybody else, but for me, since I've been doing the micro needling, my skin is in really good shape, and I just am enjoying wearing less makeup. So that's another thing. I just don't spend a lot of money on makeup. And okay, so while we're on the beauty aspect of it, I am not really a perfume girl. I mean, I've got some Louis Vuitton perfume, that Rose Events, but it's probably the last I'll ever buy because you guys, I've never worn it one time where somebody said, oh, it smells so good. I think it disappears on me. And I just really, in the summertime, I don't know, I just feel so stifled. I'm just not a perfume girl. I'm not a nail girl. And I was a nurse, you know, for all those years, and I just never wore nails, and I don't like them. They don't look good at me. Other people, you know, my daughter, she's all about her some long nails. But nails, they're just like claws to me, and I don't get the nail thing. I don't want to go to the salon and sit there for hours getting my nails done. So that's something that I have never really been into. I think I'm up to number 10. I'm not really counting. I think I'm just gonna talk until I can't think of anything else. Well, that could be all day. But I did write this one down. I love flowers, love them, but I don't want Keith to give them to me. No, I don't. Not even when I kick the bucket. I mean, I would rather the money go to a charity. I do love flowers, and I have some beautiful flowers out in my garden that I like to pick and bring in the house. But as far as, you know, just because it's Valentine's Day or my birthday or anniversary, which is coming up, I don't want him to go out and spend $100 or more on flowers that are going to die. But as far as my husband, when we were dating and first married, he was always buying me flowers, and I told him, don't be buying me any more flowers. I mean, honestly, I just feel like it's a waste of money. Now, if you love to get flowers, you know, that's you. But for me, honestly, I don't want my husband to buy me flowers. All right, I think I'm up to number 11. And if I keep giving details, we'll never get through this. But I am a bit of an introvert. I love people, well, kind of. But I prefer to be alone, and I think that's one of the things that being an artist, I think it's important because I do prefer to be alone. I prefer to think about things when I'm alone. I am very much an introvert. Now, I can be a bit of an extrovert at times, and I've taken a test online before, and it said I was pretty much 50-50 introvert, extrovert. And then number 11, I'm also right-brained and left-brained. So there you go. I'm pretty much, you know, 50-50. So that might explain some of the things that I do. Well, for example, I arrange my remotes, my remote controls, and not just my remote controls. I arrange things like even my paintbrushes here. I mean, it's a bit of a mess, but I do have things like in order. I have to have things in order to be able to paint. Even my makeup drawer, let's make this number 12. Everything is in its place. I just reach in. I could just close my eyes and reach in and get my mascara. Like everything, when I put on my mascara, my blush, I put it right back in the same spot. The same with my Same way with my jewelry. You know, I have jewelry upstairs, I have jewelry downstairs that I wear, and I alternate it, but I always put it back in the same spot every single time. All right, let's see what else. Oh, here's a good one. I have to have nuts in my ice cream. I love butter pecan ice cream, and I love that pistachio ice cream. So yeah, I have to have nuts in my ice cream. I don't just like ice cream without nuts. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't, but I always do. So there you go. I have arthritis. It's much better now than it was. Yeah, I do. And I was working out quite a bit before COVID. We were going to the gym and it really helped so much. So I'm kind of out of the swing of working out like I was. I always do some exercises here at home with my free weights and yoga for my back. But yeah, my husband's working on the basement downstairs, so when we get the gym put back together, hopefully I will jump on it and start back working out. I just don't want to go to a gym right now, you guys. I have taken this whole COVID thing very seriously, and I'm getting off topic, but we can count that one too, right? Yeah, just stay home all the time. And Autumn and I were talking, we enjoy being home. We have that in common. We have a lot of stuff in common, you guys. I do enjoy being home. That's one reason I just did not join another gym. Our gym closed down because of COVID, sadly. I have been going there for over 10 years, but I just choose not to right now. Hopefully things will get better. Yeah. I'm taking this video on a whole different level, you guys, but that's the way I do things. I always do things my way. All right, so another thing I just thought of, I really don't watch much TV. I do watch, and when I do, well, I watch TV every day, but not much of it. I watch the news, I like to know what's going on. And I really enjoy shows like The First 48 Hours. Lisa got me hooked on that. Hey girl, I love that show. She told me she could solve a murder, and I tell you, if you watch that show, it's just fascinating. So I love shows like that, and I've always loved Forensic Files. I can't even tell you the first sitcom. I can't tell you the first sitcom that's on TV because I don't like stuff like that. It's just, other than Seinfeld. There'll never be another show like Seinfeld. I love that show. But I don't watch the things that come on today. I just don't enjoy it. You guys, I keep wiping it off and putting it back. Being a painter, you have to be able to, I always call it push and pull the paint around, and I've already wiped the tail off a couple times. At that, I would also say I am a self-taught painter. I've never had art lessons. I did join an online academy, and even at that, they give you some instruction. I learned a lot of basics, but most of the basics that I've learned through my art books, watching videos, and even if you are like on an online academy, you have to be dedicated and you have to really put everything you have into it. So that would lead me to another odd fact about me. Honestly, I'm a very dedicated person. When I make up my mind, I do it. I don't make up my mind a lot, but when I make up my mind, I do it. And I've always been artistic ever since I was young, but I didn't paint. I drew, I wrote stories and things like that, and my sister's a writer. So, and my daughter's a makeup artist and she's creative, and my mom was an artist, and it just kind of runs in our family. My son is an artist, he's a musician, and it just runs in our family, I guess, creative juices. And I love that about my family. But yeah, I always, if I make up my mind to really do something, I do it. It's not often, but I do. All right, let's try some rapid fire. Odd things about me. Okay, I have short, fat feet. Winnie said she had Fred Flintstone feet. Girl, I do too. When I was young, I was very much a hippie chick. You know, I'm still kind of like that now, but you should have seen me back in the day. Very much a free spirit. Rapid fire. Oh, I hate to go shopping. I absolutely hate to go shopping for clothes. I love shoes, handbags, sunglasses, all that stuff. You guys know that. But clothes, not so much. I am just not a clothing person. I don't really care about clothes. I have to wear clothes, but I don't really care. I mean, I want to look good, but other than that, no, I'm not a fashionista at all. Absolutely cannot stand. I very seldom clean out a toilet, you guys. I can't do it. You know how Winnie said she didn't like holes, and if you watched her video, she got real, like her mouth, you could tell she was salivating and almost going into a panic mode. I'm that way about toilets. I can't clean toilets. My husband asked me one day, and it was pretty recently, he said, have you ever cleaned a toilet the whole almost 16 years we've been married? And I was like, well, yeah, but it hasn't been very many times, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm just not much of a housekeeper. I'm not much of a cook. No, I'm not. I cannot stand to be home alone. When my husband's gone on business and I'm home alone, I'm scared to death. All right, I have completely lost count, so yeah. All right, I cannot stand it to get an IV, you guys. I'm scared to death of IVs. Okay, so I've completely lost count, so I'm just gonna name a few things that are that's odd about me. I absolutely, even though I was a nurse for all those years, I can't stand to get an IV. Oh, I always feel like I'm gonna pass out. So I can't stand an IV. I love peanut butter, yummy. I love tea, and I love unsweetened tea. I really only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. I don't like to sweat. I floss my teeth every single day. Ever since I had my gallbladder taken out, I've had IBS. You guys, I'm trying here. I'm trying to think of odd things about me. In the beginning of the video, I said it was easy, but now I'm running out of options here. Oh, we have a cat, but I'm not really a cat person. I love dogs, but I don't have a dog, but I've had dogs all my life, so I really want a dog. If you guys don't know a lot about me, I started out in life as a northerner. I was born in Detroit and moved here, and I've lived here most of my life, but my early beginnings was in Detroit and Motown. I was in the color guard. Like, I twirled a flag. I did that. I was never a cheerleader. I cannot stand to paint my nails. I already touched on the topic of having long nails. I don't paint my nails. I clip them off short. That's it. I can't stand color on my nails. Cannot stand it. I can't stand to wear pinky rings. That just seems weird to me, but if you like them, you know, you do you. That'll do me. I mean, I just can't wear them. I don't wear toe rings. That bothers me. Oh, I don't like feet. Feet bother me, you guys. Okay, one of my biggest pet peeves in life, seriously, why, and if you do this, please stop. Why do people post up close and personal shots of their feet on Facebook, okay? People bashing people, that's what I really don't like. I'm a very loyal friend. I love to give things to people. I love when somebody's birthday that I care about is coming up, and I get so much joy out of, you know, getting things for them. And the way I buy gifts, the approach that I take, I don't think about what would they like. I just buy things for them that I like I'm buying it for myself. And I don't know, that's always worked out for me. So, you know, most all of my life I've had long hair. There have been a few times that I've cut it off short. Well, short for me, about right here. Let's see what else. I love to travel, but not as much as Keith. And when we do travel, I'm really happy to be back home and over it for a while. And mostly the only place I really want to go is Greece because my family's there, my father is from there. It's my culture. Greece is my second home. And I really hate that I couldn't go this year. I really wasn't planning to go this year. Actually, my cousin was gonna come here. She couldn't come. Okay, so that's a lot right there at once. And so, yeah, my video is way different because I have not kept up with anything. Oh, here's another odd thing about me. I don't have any earwax. I don't. I have no earwax. So weird. My hair never gets oily, never. Like, if it's dirty, it just gets bigger. Okay, I said I don't paint my fingernails, but I always paint my toenails. So I do go for pedicures occasionally, but most of the time I do them myself. Even though my daughter owns a salon, I'm not one of those women who wants to spend time in a salon like this for hours. No, I can't do that. So I can't really think of anything else. I think I've told you guys enough odd things about me. Let me think if I can think of anything else. If you guys have any questions about me, go ahead and ask. Oh, here's something. I'm obsessed with teeth. When I looked in the monitor and smiled, I could see my teeth, and I feel like I need to whiten them. I'm very obsessed with teeth. Well, back when I was a single woman, if somebody had gross teeth, no. I don't care how much money. If somebody had money, but they had gross teeth, but why would you have money and gross teeth? That doesn't make sense. But anyway, people with gross teeth, no, go to the dentist. Brush your teeth, please. Oral hygiene is very important to me. Actually, hygiene is important. So there you go. So really, that's all I have to say. That's all I can think of. I'm sure once I turn off the camera, I'll think of more. But if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, you guys. And also, I need you guys to tell all your family and friends and everybody all about my channel, because we need to get to 4,000 subscribers. Would it not be awesome? It would be such a wonderful Christmas gift if I could get to 4,000 subscribers by Christmas. That's really all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my rather strange video. And I'm not gonna really tag anybody because I think most people always do tags before I ever get around to them. But if you wanna do it, then do it. And if you wanna keep up with the number, do it. But I just found it a little impossible for me. So anyway, hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.